Alright, looks like we're live. Yep, we're good. Alright. Just wanted to make sure. Open this. Full screen. Yes, please. Everything looks good. Make sure. Yeah, I'll have to turn all that down later, but for now it's fine. 5. Get Mr. Headphones in. And away we go. Go away, keyboard. I don't need you. Alright. Audio looks good. So, for those that may watch this in the future, the one or two of you that do, hello, my name is Blade Walker. Well, actually, it's Eric, but you know what I mean. So, today, we're going to take a short break from the, well, maybe not short break, but we're going to take a break from the joke mod. This is a new world that I started for my personal play, and I started it like a day and a half ago, and I'm already on day 21. Gee, can you tell I've been playing a bunch? I played like 14 hours straight the first day through the 14-day Horde, and then fell asleep for like 12 hours. I don't know why. It's been a long time since I played more than like 4 or 5 hours. And I wanted to try this base, and I've been watching Z Nation's old playthroughs, and been watching his day 21, his Alpha 15 playthrough, and he made this floating base. Now, obviously, you can't make a floating base anymore, because that was a bug they fixed in Alpha 16 or 17? I think it was 16. But you could basically break the in-game physics if you built a very specific thing. And so, well, that's what he did. And I've always wanted to build a base kind of similar to that, so that's what I'm doing. I got a hair up my rear, and I decided I'm going to do that. So that's what I've been doing since Sunday? What's today, Tuesday? I slept pretty much all of yesterday. So I didn't really play yesterday, but pretty much every waking minute, excuse me, go away. I've been playing this world for the last couple of days. And as you can see, it is now day 21. And I thought, well, I kind of wanted to stream. I kind of didn't. I was kind of flip-flopping. And I've been playing this so much, I was like, you know what? I don't really want to stop this to play the joke mod, even though I am enjoying the joke mod. So I wanted to go ahead and do something a little different, and that's what I'm doing. Almost out of blocks. Is this enough? It should be enough. I hope. We'll see shortly. Then I'll take a step back and I'll show you the size of this base so far. It's going to be a couple of times larger than this. Ah! Don't do that. Wait, can I... Oh, thank goodness, I thought that was a bug. Just a stone. So this space is going to be large. Is there an actual purpose to it? Nah, not really. Just doing it because I can. I may do like Z Nation did in his Alpha 15 playthrough, which is where this base is pretty much inspired from. And maybe I'll build something on the very top, which is probably what I'm going to do, but for now, I'm building the initial part. Now, if you're concerned about the zombies coming and taking out the pillars and collapsing, not an issue. I made a way for them to get up to me, and then I get electro zapped, so while I'm upstairs, if they come near and they hear me, they'll go to that, and I'll hear them getting electrocuted, and then I just go over and take care of them. However, the Horde design that I've got for now is just temporary because I've been wanting to focus more on building the base here than actually fighting the Horde. So I just made what sadly has become my go-to base in just about every playthrough. I've really got to get some creative juices going and come up with something different, because while I can use the same Horde base every time, I know watching it isn't exactly interesting after the first, 50 times I've done it. So I need to come up with something a little more unique, like my fall base from Alpha 19, where they fell off, where they climbed up walls and then flopped off into blade traps. God, that was hilarious. Alright, so how big has this sucker gotten? Ooh, it's gotten pretty big. Like I said, it's going to be 2 to 3 times larger than this, more than likely. The issue right now is resources. And the reason I'm cleaning all this up is because it's going to come out to this point eventually. I don't need you or you. Don't need you or you. Come on, go away. Or you. All these little things drive me crazy. These specifically. Stupid little pieces of wood. Oh, look at that, I missed one. There's quite a few of these. I'm gonna take a step. Oh god, it's pretty good size already, but it ain't there yet. Probably won't be for another 20 or so days, probably. And in fact, I've even considered maybe making... It's going to go one higher than that, too. It's not going to be 2 floors, it's going to be 3. Ground and then 2 above. At least. I might even go higher, who knows. Yep, gotta get rid of all this crap. I wonder if my bridge is done yet. It probably is. You gotta go. Now, it took me quite some time to discover, or to decide on where to build this. I know I didn't want to... I knew I didn't want to build it in the forest biome because the Horde base is going to be integrated into it, the design. And I did not want to do the Horde in a low game stage base, loot stage, whatever. So I decided... In fact, what is my loot stage? Game stage. It's 102. I was doing so damn well, and then a little bastard came out of the thing, and a bunch of Pauls came out, and they stunned me, and I broke my leg, and I couldn't get to my bike and get away, and I died. And it was on, like, day 16 or 17. I was so pissed. I was trying to do a no-death playthrough, but that didn't happen. Alright. Let's go upstairs. Now, believe it or not, even during Horde Night, the zombies won't come through this. I've already tested it. They do not care. Now, as for up here, this just decimates the frame rate, having all of these lights. I was going to leave them on all the time, but yeah, that didn't work. So, I decided to go ahead and put switches in, because originally there was no switch, it was just always on. And then I've also got underside lights. Oh, that kills the frame rate even more. So that down here, at least around the entrance to the base, there's light. Now, eventually, I may put lights under the entire bottom, but for now, just there is good enough. And then, as you can see, before I got the book, so I can fall, what is it, 15 meters, something like that? Yeah, before I got this, and then also the boots, the impact bracing mod, when I would fall this distance, it would actually hurt and sometimes sprain my leg. So I put these in here and it worked fine, but now I don't technically need them. Here's the Horde base, again, just a generic, simple design. It works. Initially, I had the little thin bars here, but the problem was, and the reason I did that was so that they wouldn't, because I only had, like, in the beginning, I didn't even have a double-barrel shotgun, and I had a pistol, and I think I had an AK, but almost no ammo. So I made it so they would fall off a lot so I wouldn't get overwhelmed. I did the same thing for day 21, and I was a little more prepared, but I got kind of bored because they just could not get to me. In fact, now that I think about it, I want to make sure it's 32 max alive. Oh, and this is Alpha 20.6. I know it says stable, but 20.6, as you can see in the corner, they did a crap ton of bug fixes. Apparently, what they did... Okay, I did make it 32 max alive. Oh, and here's my settings, as usual. Warrior difficulty, Nightmare on Blood Moon, Horde. Everything default, no drop on death, 32 enemies, airdrops, mark them. So, because this is Alpha 20.6 now, experimental, they apparently did, just like they did in Alpha 19, they started doing this. They did some bug fixes for the next Alpha, in that case it was Alpha 20, and then they were able to backport some of the fixes early to Alpha 19. which was nice. Well, they did the same thing. That's why 20.5 didn't really have much at all. I think it was like 2 bug fixes or maybe 3, and then some Twitch integration fix or something. And now they backported a whole bunch of the Alpha 21 bug fixes that were compatible with 20. So now we have these. And one of them... Oh, crap. You know what? I gotta log back out again. Dang it, dang it, dang it. They fixed the occlusion bug, I think. The reason I had to log out is because when you change this setting, if you don't change it in-game... Yeah, I turned it off, so we'll turn it on. Basically what this does is whenever you're moving around, anything that's not on screen is basically unloaded to help with the frame rate. But there was an occlusion bug where sometimes when you would look around at certain angles at like your workstations, they would suddenly become invisible. Well, apparently from the description, it sounds like... You know, we're going to turn that down too, just because of the Horde. We're also going to turn texture filter down, because again, I don't even... You know what? I don't even notice a difference with this. Some people probably... No, not texture quality. Texture quality, I notice. Yeah, texture filter. I don't notice a difference. That's me personally. New game, build. So, yeah, the bug fix list was actually pretty large for 20.6, so I was really happy. Naturally, almost all of the bug fixes I've never seen personally, except for the occlusion one, and the description mentioned occlusion, I think. So I'm not... And workstation, so I'm not positive if that was fixed, but I haven't had it happen yet in the 21 hours I've been playing this world, so... So I think it's fixed. See, what it would be is sometimes you'd be looking at your station and you'd move it just the right angle and the station would just totally vanish. It was still there, you just couldn't see it. Okay. Oh boy. Need to, yeah, there we go. You know, I've been using this 8-bit DOE controller for probably about 50 hours now. It's decent, but it's nowhere near as good as the PlayStation controller. But then again, that could just be me being biased because that's the only controller I've used for 25 years now. But it's the analog sticks. They're a little fidgety, and they just don't... I don't know, they're kind of driving me crazy. You may have noticed it since I've been using them, that they're off. My movement and stuff hasn't been as smooth. I don't really know how to describe it other than that. Steel. I also couldn't get a stinking crucible till like day 18 or 17. I don't know if they changed it in 20.6, but I just could not get a crucible to show up at the traders with 3 out of 5 and better barter. Just for the life of me, I could not get it to happen. I also had to mod the... what do you call it? The generator bank, because I hit 300 is the max watts you get by default, and just with these lights I was like right at 300, and as I just said, I'm gonna fill the whole thing, and you can see I haven't... Well, I don't know, have I? Yeah, I did fill all of them. But I tried to figure out how to make these lights have 0 wattage. Could not figure it out. I looked in the XMLs and I could not find these exact lights that had a way to change it, so I ended up finding a way to just increase the max output, so that's what I did. Now let's see, how much does it take? 358, so that's 58 over the max. Yeah. I don't intend to run them all, so... Yeah, that's fine. And then these are just the workshop lights so that I don't have to have my thingy open. Alright, let's go here. What am I doing? What are you doing, fool? Let's... Really? Ah, my bridge is done. That means I need you, and I'll need you later, but for now, that's fine. You, I'm gonna need a whole crap load of steel. Put 1 steel back. That way, when I come back later and tell it to put whatever's left in, it does. Alright, we're going to put this here, so let's pray. It's 5 wide, which just so happens to be how wide this is. Alright, I want to put... kind of want to do that, but I'm not going to. Instead, healing factor. That'll get rid of my critical injuries 40% faster. I keep getting constant sprained legs, broken and sprained arms, and... not infection. What was the other one? I think it was, maybe it was mostly that. Driving me up the wall. Ooh. I don't think I need to do that, though. Alright. We got the downstairs done. Yes, yes. Is everything ready here? Nope, these are still growing. I want to get everything ready at the exact same time, and for some reason the potatoes weren't growing as fast. And there's plenty of light, so that's not the issue. Alright. So nice being able to fall from a distance. Okay, I learned one thing about placing these dumb bridges. In previous alphas, the way it worked was you would put, you would attach the bridge at the... oh, good lord, what happened there? You would see like that. You would attach it on the edge of the block. Now, oh, that's a problem. Well, I mean, really. It's not really a problem. We just bring it out a couple, that's all. But anyway, you have to place it on top of the block on the edge now. I know this is going to collapse, and when it does, I'm going to lose my shit. The other issue with the bridges is since Alpha 18, I want to say, the bridges seem like if you don't have a support all the way to the base of the base of the world, or at least to the ground, it'll just break off and collapse, and it ticks me off to no end. And I got a feeling here, even with steel, it's going to do the same thing, and I'm going to lose my mind when it falls and breaks here in a second. Should be good. If it does, I swear I'm going to frickin' lose my mind. It says it can, but I don't trust it. Come on. Come on. You're a butthole. Come on. Work with me here. I don't understand why these are so finicky to place. I really don't. Why? Alright, fine. Fine. I'll do it. I want to do it. You're a butthead and you don't want to work. It is. Not want to do this. Gonna be finicky, fine. Fix your wagon. You're gonna collapse. I know you are, because you can't even go by the pink, the color, because it says lots of things will... it's gonna collapse. Okay. Alright. That's fine. You cheat me, I'll cheat you right back. What do you think of that? Like I'm really gonna waste my resources when the game's a butthole. Howard. Give me my drawbridge back. Yep, I knew it. I don't get why... you used to be able to put them on... oh, I'm not mad, it's just slightly frustrated, Dan. And welcome. Oh. It's just frustrating because it shouldn't happen. In the older alphas, it didn't... you could put drawbridges on non-fully supported blocks, but now you just can't. It just doesn't work. It collapses every time. It's actually kind of one of the reasons I don't really use drawbridges much anymore. It's not that I don't like them. They become too finicky and collapse constantly. I'm going to try this again, and I'm almost positive it's going to just collapse again. And like I said, first of all, it has to be steel if it's not fully supported. And then it can't be any kind of space. In fact, I'm going to try two things. Now, the reason I'm doing what I'm doing, extending it out, is because otherwise I have to break the blocks up there on the second floor. Because the bridge, when you put it up, is too tall. So this time I'm just going to do one block. And that should satisfy... Please tell me I have enough steel. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, if it collapses this time, then I'm just going to have to chop out the ceiling, and that's really going to bum me out. Oh, crap, I just remembered. Well, no. It might let me place it now because of the wall. Alright, come on, buddy. Please let me place it. Okay. There you go. Thank you. Actually... No, that's fine. That's fine. I was thinking that even putting it there, because it's now going to stick above the roof. Hey, Matt, welcome. It was going to be a problem when I built the ceiling above it, but I'm not going to build the ceiling above this. This is going to go out a couple of blocks and then come down with a ramp so I can drive my vehicles up. So, now that we have that... Alright. With the weight of the drawbridge, I probably can't extend this very far out without support. So... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna do... You mean up there? Well, like I said, I'm not gonna put a roof over this part, so it's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, now here's... Does that go... I think it goes perfectly to here. Come on, there we go. Alright. From the column, yeah, I'll tinker with that in a minute. For now, the Horde's gonna be here soon. I just kind of want to get... I want to get it in, as it were. Alright, I need you. I should be able to just put you, like... Right there should be fine. And I'm not worried about going back out for now. I just want to make sure it's going to work. The workshop lights are always going to be on, so I don't need a separate switch for this. Pretty sure it goes to this, to this, and to that. And power duration, 10 seconds, power delay instant. Just for me. Oh, another thing they fixed is when you target strangers with a motion sensor for like, or with a turret, it no longer should shoot at your robot drone. I'm pretty sure that was in the patch notes. All right, and of course I want it to be really low down. There we go. Oh, it extends out beyond that. Okay. Alright, that's actually okay, I think. Come on, get up there. Get over here. Okay, now I should be able to do this. And then we're gonna go probably to here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then here. No. Yeah. Guys, I need to take a couple of minutes. My brother needs something. I'll be right back. Oop, pause. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Apparently, my brother thinks he might have COVID. And we've got the at-home tests, but as soon as I open the package, it says there's 2 different tests, test 1 and test 2, but nowhere on the package does it say which one you've got. So he took the thing and he's going to go see and download the app on the QR code. First thing, he comes right up to me, he's like, I think I might have COVID. I'm like, then don't stand close to me. He said he ate a steak last night and he didn't taste anything. He said it tasted like bland, no taste. I'm like, yeah, that's not a good sign. So he's probably going to come back in a few minutes and help me, or ask me to help him take it. Alright. So this... Oh! Shoot. Yeah, that's not good. It's a good thing he got the at-home tests. But if he got it, that means I'm almost certainly going to get it. Well... Maybe not. I've been fully vaxxed and double boosted, so... In fact, today I went to the doctor, and I asked him while I was there if I could get the 3rd, which is technically the 4th shot. And apparently, because I'm not over the age of 50... No, that's right. Yeah. They won't give it to me. Yeah, see? Can't do that. Are you shitting me? Why did that collapse? I wasn't paying attention. I must not have done something right. That's okay. It's just concrete. Concrete I don't mind. Why did that collapse? That should not have collapsed, right? Am I on drugs? It had no support. I thought it was supported here. Did I not put the... I bet you I didn't put those blocks in. Yeah, that's what happens when I don't pay attention. It was supported. Wasn't supported enough, clearly. Okay. Not a problem. I just have to steal it up. No big deal. I saw the pink, and I was like, I'll place it anyway. Up, too late. Yeah, see, the hitbox for this... Oh, it's one... Oh, well. I didn't think I could put blocks there. Oh, wait, no, it was here I wanted to put blocks. Never mind. And then... See, what I'm trying to do is make sure the zombies can't just run across these blocks here. You know, I guess I could just get rid of... I don't need these, do I? I don't need these. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need these. I was gonna fancify the bridge, but well... That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Alright. It should be supported enough now between the 2 pillars. Because, I mean, these are the same... You can see they're the same distance and it doesn't collapse, so... Now that it's connected to 4 pillars, it should be okay. I really didn't think it would collapse, but that's alright. Yeah, looks much better now. No pink. No pink. Alright, so there we go. Now when the bridge is up, there's no way for it to... There's no way for them to get across. Okay. Cause I'm a dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Alright, Matt. Let's see. So do I want to do the double wedge, or do I want to do the quadruple wedge? Let me think. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 high. 4 times 6 is... Wow, that's a long ramp. You know what? I want to do the double, but I think that might be just a little too long. Well, I'd like it to be as shallow as possible, but if I make it the 4 blocks long goes 1 down, That's 4 blocks for every, or to go down 6. That's what, 30? No, that ain't 30. Oh, maths is hard when you're old. Truth be told, I'm probably not really going to be using this hardly at all. I'm in build mode, but every time I do that, I end up getting murdered by a stinking zombie. Alright, so we're going to go on face. It's the tiny block, alright, so yes. Face. Hey, Rambo, welcome. Still love that name. Simple. Yes. Ooh, I don't have any more blocks. Alright, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, there we go. Hey, Andra, welcome. See, these will work as supports on the way down, so I won't have to put straight supports. On face. Yep. And do. On face. Oh, nope. Copy. Shape should be this one. And copy rotation. Yep. Simple rotation. I know it looks like it's going to collapse, but it shouldn't. And now it's supported, so it won't. Which is good. That's good. The Frogurt is also cursed. That's bad. Can I go now? But you get your choice of topping. The toppings contain potassium benzoate. That's bad. Can I go now? No, not shape. Simple rotation. Yeah, they can't use these poles to climb or pillars to get up on top, so yeah, this should be fine. Simple. Yeah, I think this is the right height, or whatever. You think this is massive? Psh, wait till you see this. You can't even, unless you're up above, you can't even get a real sense of how big this base is. And this is nowhere near it. It's going to be 2 to 3 times bigger than this. It's going to spread out throughout the desert. Yeah. And it's going to be at least 3 stories, well, 2 stories high for most of it, and probably 3 stories. The Horde base is on the other side. You can't even see it from here. Now, this is, like I said, this is a personal world. This is not one of my Let's Play worlds. But I've been putting a lot of time on this. I started this like Sunday night, something like that. I played like 14 hours the first, like from the time I created the world until the time I went to bed, it was like 14 hours. 1800. Almost went down the wrong pipe. Where is it? Oh, there they are. Need to drink and eat. Fish tacos. I got those for free from a quest reward, I think. I was like, or no, I don't remember. I think it was a quest reward. Alright, so on face. Yes. Yes, 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 and yes. The sad thing is I'm making this and I'll probably never use it since I've already got a gyro. Gotta be... no, it's gotta be on the bottom. need to do that real quick before I go any further. Because this is going to be where the bottom is, not the actual ground. So I don't want this to go too low and then have to chop it out again. I think I've wasted enough stuff for one day. Yeah, I haven't made the 4x4 yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is where the next pillar is going to be. And no, one more higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, and then go. Oh, hell no, I'll crash right into the wall, especially with my gyro speed booster. I will definitely crash into the wall. Yeah, that's plenty of ground to go under. Yeah, shut up. Now we're going to copy that rotation. Come on. There we go. Now it's completely supported on the ground. So I don't have to worry about it collapsing. And there we go. Look at that. Just had enough blocks, too. And right before the Horde. Perfectionatory. And that's all I'm going to do for now. I'm not worried about finishing it, because like I said, I'm not going to be using it for a long time. Well, not a long time, but for a while. Alright, there's that. And we're going to go ahead and turn this off for now. Yeah, there we go. If we do that, I think it shouldn't turn on even if I come close. So there's that. We're going to go ahead and turn the lights off. Double sure. Okay, it's still going straight to that. We're also going to turn these off because everybody says that these cause frame rate issues during Horde night. And since I do have really high settings, it's probably not a bad idea. I don't care if these are still crafting, that's fine. Bunch of ammo. Did these grow yet? You suck. Should be grown after Horde night. Alright, let's get this stuff going. Wait, did I grab everything out of these? I did not. Perfect. Oop. You. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Concrete mix. There you go. Half and half. And give me you and you. And... okay, perfect. Cancel all of this. Concrete. What time is it? 19. Okay, we got plenty of time. Alright, so we're gonna go like that. Over here. We're gonna half of that. And then here. When those are done, do that. Food and candy. Don't need you. Need you. And aw, crap. I keep forgetting. That doesn't go there. I keep forgetting to make explosive. Yeah. Oh, you suck. You know what? we can make them now. It won't be usable for this horde, but... No, I can't make them. Oh, wait, yes I can. Yeah, I totally can. 400? Yeah, we don't want to make that many. Let's say 100, 200. Won't be usable for this horde, but that's okay. Don't need you. Bring some canned food. Mr. Pistol goes here. Don't have anything here I can really use. Got a steel spear for a quest reward, I think it was. Alright, tools. We don't need this. These away. Wow, I had like almost 2,000 of those. Boy, I sure went through a bunch. Shouldn't need that either. Don't need the work. Oh, I got them out in the wild. That's right. Yeah, I mean, you can see I got a decent little garden going. These stupid things would ever grow. And look, I got no more concrete. And again, this is going to go several more blocks in that direction, and that direction. And I built this on the very edge of the snow biome because there's a city right over there, which you can kind of see. Well, yeah, you can. Yeah, it's right there. It's just barely out of the fog range. Okay, you turn off. You turn off. And you turn off. No, I'm gonna build something on top. This is actually inspired by Z Nation's Alpha 15 playthrough where he made a giant floating base. It's basically this, but there was a giant square in the middle that basically broke the physics, so it would literally float. Well, people complained to him during the playthrough, so he ended up leaving the pillars like I've got down below to support it. And basically I'm just making that, and he made a giant hotel, no, it was a restaurant, a giant restaurant up top. So I might put something up top, I don't know. But I've always wanted to do it, so I'm doing it. I don't think we're going to get demos. Do I still have that AK? I do still have that AK. Repair that. We don't need these. Probably not going to need that, but, you know, whatever. You put one mod? Perfect. Okay. We're just going to keep those on us, because I don't think we're going to need it. Alright. These go here. I do like the Molotovs, even though I don't tend to use them often. Yeah, I definitely need concrete and steel. Let's see. Come on. Let's see. Can't make learning elixirs yet. I've got plenty of food. 42. Man, that's good food. Still not going to use the recog. Oh, I know what I need to do. Let's see. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? No, here it is. Okay. Recipes. I found the recipe for all. Actually, yeah, no, I found it. Yeah, it was at Trader Jen's. Mushrooms and super corn. Don't have either at the moment. So I don't need that. I mean, I'm ready. I'm just kind of pussyfooting around. Boy, there's a word I haven't used in a long time. My mother used to say it all the time. I need more paper so I can make shotgun shells. Alright, got that, got this, got that, got this, got that. I don't have any more points. I've got 3. I need to put another point in shotgun. Okay, so they don't come in. I need stuff for that. Because I got a feeling I'm going to need to repair that. It's this and forged iron. I'm gonna repair it, even though it's 3 hit points. Screw it. What? I didn't know that was a thing. Is that a roaming horde? Hey! Alright, we're gonna go ahead and turn the settings down, because 32 max alive and the electro zap. We're gonna need some of that. Off. Low reflection quality, we'll just turn that off. Turn that off, that should be fine. Oh god, nope, nope, what did I turn off? That sucked. Yeah, there we go. Oh, welcome, Bill. Well, yeah, you made it just in time. Do I have Atom Junkies? I should. Yes, I do. Here we go. Oh boy, there they are. Alright, we'll go ahead and eat one of these. Gonna turn that down from my ears. Let me know if this is too loud, guys. It shouldn't be, but... Oh, did I just see a dog fly? You know what? I think shotgun's probably the way to go. And as I've mentioned, for anyone that's new or whatever, this is not one of my Let's Play worlds. This is a private world, or a personal world. That's hence the title. I did put that in the title for those that actually read the title. I just wanted to stream something a little different. And we're not done with the joke mod. We're going to be playing that some more. I'm feeling much better now. I wasn't feeling so great, but my brother just came in like 20 minutes ago and told me he thinks he has COVID while he stands 2 feet away from me. I'm like, really? Come on, man. I'm triple vaxxed and all that, so I should be okay, but I'm hoping he's not. He said he had, when he had dinner last night, he didn't taste anything. And then he just ate again, and he said he still didn't taste anything. I'm like, yeah, that's supposedly like the #1 symptom. He's also triple vaxxed, so if he does have it, it should be extremely minor symptoms, so. He was worried about getting vaxxed initially because he has tuberculosis, and in fact, he's starting dialysis like in 3 days, home dialysis. Hey, welcome back, Matt, just in time. And so, he's immunocompromised, which, that's like the worst thing you can be. And so, he was really leery about getting the vaccine because he was worried it might have complications with his health issues. But I managed to convince him to do it, and he's really glad that he did. I said, yeah, I'm glad you did too. I don't care about my health, but I don't want him getting worse. He's got grandkids and stuff. I want him to spend as much time with them before he inevitably goes. Yes. This is already way better than the last horde. Ow! You get too close. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I know this Horde Base design's a little old now and it's kind of boring, but since this is a personal world, I just wanted something that would work until I got the big base going. And then I'm going to make a real Horde Base with like blade traps and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, something I found funny earlier today, well actually, last night. No, this morning, it was this morning. I was trying to figure out how to change the electric system to be more efficient, and I found in the game files a flamethrower trap entry. It actually has a wattage requirement and everything. I was like, interesting. It says fuel used as ammo is gasoline. I was like, interesting. So they were supposed to add a flame trap turret back in Alpha 16, but it got, I don't know if it was scrapped, but it got pushed back. I don't know if they're still planning to add it. People have asked, and I don't remember if they've said one way or the other. I think it was one of those if we can get it to work and or if we have time. But at least it's still in the game files. No, you don't, Piggy. No, Piggy. Bad Piggy. Die. So I thought that's kind of cool. I actually meant to do explode this, but... No, you don't. Get down. So, if they ever do add the flamethrower trap, I'm going to be so happy. I think the main reason they haven't put it in is frame rate issues. people, and remember, when most of the decisions that they make for this game when it comes to adding features and things, they've said it's not about people with high-end computers like myself that can take it. They worry about people with low-end computers not being able to play the game without being modded, obviously. And so they don't want to put anything that, by default, even with a lower-end computer, will absolutely wreck the frame rate. Compactor. This game has so much potential. And I'd say there's not a whole lot about this game that I'm a little, I don't know about this, I'm not disappointed, but I wish they would expand on or whatever, and that's the electric system. I love the electricity system, but I just wish they would expand on it and work on it. But basically, since Alpha 16, they've just done little tweaks to fix things like frame rate issues and bugs, but actual, like, additions or nothing. They haven't added anything. And I'm not just talking about, like, the flame trap. I'd love for them to add more traps. I'd love for them to fix the lighting issues, like the lighting, when you move more than, like, 20 blocks away, the lights disappear. And again, I think that's because of frame rate issues on lower-end computers that they're worried about. But it really stinks, because I would love for them to add more traps and more features and other stuff that you could use for the electric system. No, I haven't watched the last episode of Jeroodles yet. I will eventually, but I haven't yet. Because of time constraints, and I know that sounds funny for somebody that doesn't work, but I typically only watch Horde Night episodes. Oh, shoot. And for those that are wondering, I do have a vulture defense. It's right there. So, it was good. Yeah, I gotta watch it. Oop. Stupid Paul. The one and only death I've had was from stupid Paul Bunyan. Like 3 of them ganged up on me when I was trying to harvest a bear I just murdered on the road coming home from a trader run. And it was at night, and they were running, and they broke my leg when I was like 20 meters away from my bike harvesting up a bear. And they got me. I wasn't triggered, but damn close. Alright, let's eat another one of these. Yeah, it's only midnight, so we got plenty of time. Let's see if I can... Yeah, roasted zombies. I bet you that smells absolutely awful. Yeah, that's right. Pop. Get him with my SMG turret. Yeah, it kind of was. Oop. No, you don't. No spitting fatto. I'll tell you what, Jeroodle's right, man. You make the killing corridor or something similar, and you just basically line them up and knock them down. And my frame rate's actually looking really good, so... I don't know, does this seem like 32 max alive? Because this sure doesn't feel like it to me. I love the full auto mod on the tac rifle. Burst is so silly. I don't even know why this thing has burst by default. Full auto's so good. Oh, he did an Undead Legacy? He mentioned in his Discord this morning that he started a new series, but he didn't say what it was. He just said it's a new series and he thinks it's going to be awesome. I was like, okay. And that's kind of odd, because in the Discord the other day, he said he wasn't going to upload any more 7 Days videos because he's going to be working on the weekends, overtime, because he wants to buy a new motorcycle. He loves motorcycles, and he had to sell his motorcycle a couple of years ago. For some reason, he needed the money or something to buy a truck, or I think that's what it was. And he really misses his motorcycle, so he's like, if I work overtime on a lot of weekends, I can buy it outright in like a year or something. I was like, okay, cool. That I adjusted the stats on Paul? No, I don't adjust zombie stats. I'm pretty happy with the... Are you... Wow, is that a rare zombie that Yes, it is. Hey. Oh no, we suck again. Is that it? Aww. Are you out? There's no way you're out. Are you? Where are you? Oh, I know where he's at. He's stuck. It's stuck inside my base. You rabble. Where are you? Oh, he's down below. I hear you, stupid. Oh, could you be stuck inside my entrance? No. I was about to say, I hear your little flappy butt. Die. Oh, no, I know. I'm just messing with you as much as you are me. Alright, we're going to do another horde, but I do want to loot all the stuff here. We are in the snow biome on purpose. I built this at the border of the snow and that so that I could put the horde base in the snow biome. So I could get better loot. Okay, nothing great. Okay, some steel. That's always nice. Tier 6 steel pickaxe. What's with the tier 1 mining helmets? I've gotten a bunch of those. Ooh, tier 3 steel knuckles. That's nice. Tier 5 steel pickaxe. Tier 2 steel. I don't know what our loot stage is here. 173. That's pretty good. I don't care about harvesting. You can stay on the ground, you stupid bird. Alright, how are we looking? Oh god, we barely used any ammo. We're doing this again. Alright, continue game. You know what? That was... I'm telling you, that does not feel like 32 max alive. It just doesn't. Still on warrior, alright. That's what I always play on, is warrior. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out Giant Midget series. I know he just ended his vanilla series at day 56, which for him's pretty far. He usually gets a little bored after, like, day 35 or so. Which is understandable. Apparently, the Fun Pimps have mentioned or slash hinted that they want to do Horde Base on POI level 5. Ah, yes, you're right, because POIs do give a higher loot stage. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. Ooh, while they're running. Oh yeah. Ah, I didn't even realize that hasn't been working for a while, huh? Oh yeah. You know what? I got 1 point. Now this thing's going to be even more devastating as if it wasn't before. I gotta admit, as much as I love the tack rifle, I don't feel that the tack rifle is very good for Horde Night. The damage is decent. Better archaeologist. Okay, no clue. I heard bags. Ooh, I see a bag. Well, I can't loot that. It's too far out. I got news for you. In real life, they keep digging up the past. Yeah. Women tend to be better than most things, sadly. Unless it's like physical heavy lifting or something, women tend to be better in most things. I think like when it comes to cooking, or not, no, it wasn't cooking, it was things related to like seeing blood and stuff, like, I guess it was like paramedics and like surgeons and stuff. I think they said women in general, not everyone obviously, women tend to have like less issues seeing blood and stuff like that. I found that was interesting. Oh, his head's gone. Now that I think about it, even though this is Alpha 20.6 experimental, it doesn't seem that they've added the dismemberment system to any more zombies but the original 2. Really disappointing. Well, spiders don't gush blood. Oddly enough, I think, if I remember, there was another study that said men tend to be better at cooking, which, if you believe stereotypes, that seems like the opposite of what you would expect. Again, don't know if it's true, but I remember reading something like that years and years ago. Yeah, that's why they're usually nurses and stuff. Just shows you some stereotypes are based in reality, other ones not so much. Oh, you're done. Yeah, that's true about the chefs, but I don't know if... That may or may not necessarily be because of that, but maybe? I don't know. I think the other reason, if I remember, and again, it's been years, I think they said the reason men were better at cooking was something to do with, like, they have not a more sophisticated palate, but, like, they can taste more things, our taste buds or something are better, or something like that, or not better, but we can, like, discern flavors or something better, or we can discern more of them. I don't remember exactly, but I think that was one of the reasons. Gen Z? I'm Gen Z. I didn't know that until a couple of years ago. I am the very, very last of the Generation Z generation. I actually find it funny that the older generation complains about millennials being the worst when most of the problems caused today are by the so-called boomer generation and, like you said, Generation Z. Mostly the older generation, like my parents. My parents were baby boomers. They were born in 48 and 52, right after World War II. Of course, they didn't cause problems, and most of them don't, but most of the problems right now in the world are caused by the older generations. Oh, yeah, Gen Z. Oh, wait, no. Wait, I must have that wrong. I thought Gen Z was to 1980. I think you're thinking of... No, millennials are like to 97, I think. I think millennials were like 1981 to like 1996 or something like that. 96. The generation I'm supposedly a part of ended in 1980, and that's when I was born. Just barely. I was born in January, so I almost was born in 1970s. But not quite. Alright, y'all gotta go. I thought I was Gen Z. What am I thinking of then? No, I'd have to look it up again, because I'm almost positive Gen Z is what I don't know. It's been a couple of months since I looked it up. Because I thought I was not Gen whatever it is. I thought I was the newer one. But apparently I'm at the very, very edge. Maybe it's X. Maybe that's what I am. I thought it was Z, but it could be X. I don't even know why the hell... Yeah, that's what I said. I'm at the very last year of whatever generation I'm from. And I think my generation started in, like, the late 60s or maybe early 70s. I think it was late 60s. Because both of my brothers and my sister-in-law that I live with are the same generation, and I thought I was slightly younger than that. And my sister-in-law she was born in 69, and I think that's around when my generation started. I don't even get what they mean by that anyway. Hi, Piggy. Oh, did you get blown up in the face? In your face. In your face. Come on, hurry up. I want to get as many more spawns before 4 a.m. That's the end of this horde. Okay, yeah, so I'm definitely not Gen Y. Oh, yeah. I tend to look most things up on Wikipedia, but like everybody says, since it's user-edited, you can't take it. You take anything there with a grain of salt. Especially if it's, like, highly technical or something, or scientific. Because it is edited by randos. Alright, I think we're good. So, let's load this. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, if you're like one or two different, but you're both different generations, that doesn't make any sense. Again, it's an opinion, but I've never really understood that whole thing. Alright, so there was one more. Oop. Alright, we're gonna quick loot and then see what we got since I put everything away. Yeah, I never understood the whole generation labeling. It makes sense when there's like a huge difference between certain years. For example, like baby boomers and the more recent generations. But like the difference between somebody born in 1970 and 1980, there's not much of a difference. There is, but not much. My eldest brother was born in 74 and I was born in 80. And we're really not that different. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, that was sweet. Now, see, if you wonder why I've got the single pillars and you think those would be easy to break, these are actually a solid pillar in the middle, and then, well, actually these, and then I put plates on the outside after upgrading the core to steel, and then I put these little corner poles, so there's like 6 blocks on each one of these pillars. Ain't no way they're gonna break through that, especially when I've got a way to get to me. Alright, let's see. Yes, we got more blocks, which means more building. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like 10 years plus. Yeah, it definitely gets noticeable, but... And again, it depends on so many factors. Depends on where... But even if you're the same age, it depends on a lot of things like where you were born, where you grew up. If you were born in like a major city or in a more rural area. I was born in a city with like... Well, I was born in St. Louis, but I only lived there for 7 years, and then we moved out. Got too dangerous. But where I really grew up was like a 10 or 15,000 population town. It was pretty small-ish. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of food. Some of that. Tier 5 shovel. We'll go ahead and scrap that. Alright, I mean, nothing great, but not terrible. Oh god, you couldn't pay me to live in Florida. I loved Florida when I was a kid, but now, ain't no way. Partially because like a third of it's going to be underwater in like 50 years. Not that I'll live to see that, but... There we go, and some steel, which is sweet. And health, you. Alright, now I need to get all of this stuff. Oh, wait. Yeah, all this. Wait, no. Oh, tuna fish gravy and toast. Nice. I doubt I'll ever make it, but maybe. Alright, make sure... Okay, I need my ratchet. I think that was one of the few things I put in here. Oh, wait, no. Put that in here. So this, and this, and that, and that. Alright, I think that's all of that. So let's go ahead and throw this and that. Weapons. Hey, Empire, welcome. Going pretty good. Going pretty good. We can't all just be Americans. Ain't that the truth? They will... Oh, I didn't even see all that. Generation naming is very American. Oh, see, I didn't know that. Insults and profanity. Yeah, we've... I'd say in the last several years, because of certain things that have happened in this country, yeah, I'm not a fan of living here that much anymore. I hate to say it, but it's just sadly the truth. Very, very depressing. Hasn't helped my anxiety, that's for sure. Okay, we don't need you or you. Let's see. We scrap you. You there. You there. You there. We're putting you away. Yep. There we go. You and you. Alright. We got some decent stuff. Nothing tremendously great, but I don't know what it is with the tier 1 mining helmets. I've gotten like 8 or 10 of them in this playthrough. Go ahead and eat that. You and you and you and weapons. Another tool. Tuna fish. I love tuna fish. Plastic. Nope. In there. Alright, and then more mods. Okay, I think... Oh, no, we gotta get rid of these, because I'm not going to be using those. Okay, reload. Reload. Participants. Okay. Is that right? Yeah, yeah, I think we're good. I think we need food, which I made a bunch of meat stew. They got those ribbons showing they showed up. Alright. Looks like it's more block placing. Alright, how many levels did I get? I got 1. Are you kidding? Okay, these are all capped. Wait, if I put another point... 5, 5. What's this? 5 as well? Is this 5? If this is 5. Yeah, get in there. Oh, yeah, we're definitely doing that. Ding. Okay. Super sweet. 250% headshot damage and have a 30% chance to dismember with fists and machine guns. Oh. Okay, what do we got here? I think we're good, so we're going to go ahead and... We don't have that many, but we do have some. Yeah, I really wanted to connect these, but I don't think I can. Yeah, if I connect these, they're going to be able to get over here, and we can't have that. Alright, let's see if this has grown... Really? You guys suck. I want to harvest everything else, but I... Politicians older than 60. Yeah, that would probably solve quite a few of our problems. Alright, all of you guys back in action. 56 minutes, perfect. Come on. There we go. There we go. You and you. And then you. And you. Alright. Finally, we can start getting everything out of here. So we can move this. Forge steel. Come on. Go. Forge steel. And then this we can move finally as well. So I can get the clay soil out, even though I don't really need to. Oh, wait. Nope, nope, nope. I know exactly what I want to do. Give me those. I've already got the explosive stuff, right? Or did I... It went in there, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Alright, and then duct tape, I think? $150... Oh, wow. Yeah, I think we'll go here. Weapon. No, what am I missing? Box of explosive arrows. Crossbow bolts. Plastic. I always forget that. Double check. It is a crossbow. Yeah, not to be political, but it seems like a lot of the issues are the older one. Oh, box. Right. It's the older generation, and them suckers, man, they're causing all the problems, or a lot of them. And they're, like, ancient as hell. And they're living to be, like, 90 years old. It's like, really? You guys are causing all the problems, and you just won't die. Or retire, which I would think that would be nice. Alright, so we're making 75 of those, which should be good for now. And the plastique. Alright, so, I kind of want to build more. I don't want to build the roof. I just put those in so that I would know where they were from the bottom support. Not too worried about that. Let's go ahead. Ooh, first things first. Put the settings back up. Alright, nope, not ultra. Because I'm streaming, I gotta keep it kind of low. when I'm not streaming, I can put this stuff super high. I don't know why streaming eats so much bandwidth, or PC things, but... let's see... You know what, I think we'll go do some quests. I really... The main thing, the one thing I need, other than the M60 schematic or just an M60, is... I need to be able to make the advanced bellows. Pretty sure I still can't. Yeah, I can't. It's like the one thing I've got a lot. Music died when they came out with disco. Yeah, I never understood the music thing. People are like so torn on what music is good and bad. Like, I think we talked about it before, that a lot of people say that modern music sucks, the old stuff's better, but I got news for you. I love a lot of old music, and I don't listen to much modern. But, a lot of the old music was bad, too. It was terrible. It just, I think people are hypersensitive about it now because of social media and MTV. Well, not MTV, I don't know why I said MTV, but like television in general. That's why I think people are, and there's more people, and there's a lot more music, etc., etc. But honestly, there's a lot of old music that's just horrendously bad. It's not like bad music or TV or whatever is a new phenomenon. Definitely want one of those. Oh, hell, I couldn't tell you. MTV isn't even music television anymore. Hasn't been for like 20 years.
What can I get you?
Alright, day 20. Yes, you just restocked. My darling, what you got? You know what? We need the bullet casings. I don't need a magnum. Damn, I was hoping that... Ooh, another one I don't have? Hell yes. Advanced bellows. I will take that. Music killed the radio. Yeah, exactly. TV and TV killed radio too. You know, those are so cheap. I've already got a cigar. Okay. Jar of honey. Absolutely. First aid bandages for 29 bucks. Why not? Boo!
I just knew you'd find something you'd
What's
like.
this? Okay. Reduced chance to be lit on fire by 25%. Automatic weapons do 10% more damage? Absolutely. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's good stuff. There's good music from every age, generation, type, but like I don't really care for like country music and rap, but there are some country music and rap songs that I do like. I'm the kind of person where I don't really have favorite artists. If I like something, I like it. I don't care who did it. I've never understood the I hate an artist. Even if you don't like that type of music. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got an advanced bellows. So we'll cancel you, put that in, and then start it over. Okay, we need to make... Are you in? Oh, thank goodness. Took you friggin' long enough. Well, no, I don't believe that music is supposed to anything. Maybe that was true in the past, but now some people still see it that way. I guess that's kind of true. Oh, God, for a second I was like, something disappeared. I don't know, I just, if I like something, I like it. I mean, I guess it's kind of true that, well, I don't know. To me, it's not like evokes the spirit, it's just, it just gels with you, I guess. Maybe that's the same thing? I don't really know. I'm not exactly a philosophical person. Alright, that's fine. I can do that. 2, I can make 2. That'll work. That's what this is supposed to be for. Remakes a classic and has no talent. Oop, wrong one. Here. Alright, and here. I'll go ahead and throw you in there. And then throw you there. Alright, what does it need? Okay, do not accidentally eat it. Okay, it needs just honey and mushrooms. Oh, I got lots of mushrooms. Oh, wait. That means these should be ready. Nice. 2, but that's okay. Grandpa's awesome sauce. Come on, clicky, clicky. I'm going to take one with me, but I don't think I'm going to use it necessarily. There's really not much left that I need. I'd like to get into solar power, but I'm not that concerned with that yet. I need an easier way to get honey. Honey is really the limiting factor when it comes to... I'm just going to take everything. I don't think I'm going to use it, but... Where's it at? Tools. Let's see, repair that, and repair that, and that. Let's see. Weapons. Is there anything here that's good that I want to sell? I don't want to sell that. I want to sell that. Ooh, tier 6 sledge? Absolutely. Tier 5 magnum? Absolutely. Gonna take all the mods. Modify. As much as will go on it. Nice. Modify. Okay, weapon, modify. Nothing? Really? No, I don't want to get rid of that one or that. Okay, so yeah. Well, boo on that. Do I have any armor that's really good? Oh, that one's not bad. Ooh, you know what? Repair that one. Oh, well, look at this. Alright, that's nice. And... grab some of this stuff. Repair, modify. I've got extras of all these that I can't use. Beautiful. Should be able to get a decent chunk of change for most of this stuff. Oop, nope, give me that. Come on. Alright, we're not going to sell the tier 6 gun if it ain't got nothing on it. I'm not going to sell these either. Alright, that's not bad. Yeah, devil music. Yeah, I never understood a lot of that stuff. It never made sense to me. But that's just how some people are. Okay, we don't need that. We do need one of those. We're going to take 2 of these. And then both of these. Oh, perfect. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so Jen didn't have anything, so let's go north. I guess we're going to do a trader run. I was going to do whatchamacallit, but I guess now we'll just do a trader run. Go to Trader Jen first. Starts pissing on the audience. Jesus. It's psychopath. Makes you happy. Yeah. Ooh, I need to hit that place. That's that army camp. Ooh, let's kind of get synced up. Yeah, this 8-bit DOE controller, it's decent, but it just doesn't hold a candle to the PlayStation controllers. I just wish Trader Jen must be a millennial. A participant. Well, this game takes place in 2030, so I don't know if she's older than 30. I wouldn't think she's older than 30. Then again, she's a doctor, supposedly. Which is like, what, 8 or 10 years, depending? Can be less. I think like 6 or 8 years is the minimum. Get a doctorate? Not really sure. I only went to college for one class for one semester, and I was like, yep, I'm done. It's not an issue of being smart enough, I just wasn't interested. Well, my anxiety is what really killed it. I couldn't do it. Too many people. Please tell me that's not a bear. It is a bear, of course it is. I don't care. You can sit outside, bear. I don't want nothing to do with you. Atom junkies, those sugar butts. I got plenty of hackers. Don't need more. Alright, let's see what you got, darling.
Drugs? Booze.
Please tell me you got something good. Sniper rifle. Nice. Blade traps I can make. I've got a good compound bow, I think. Learn to craft cigars. Nice. I'll take that. Armor doesn't slow you down in combat. Yes. Gyrocopter. I don't need it. I always buy the antibiotics when I've got more money than sense. Always buy eggs. Don't know why. I'll probably never use them again. Bullet tips. They're so cheap, it's like silly not to buy them, honestly. I mean, it might, at this point in the game, not... In early game, it's debatable. Bottle of acid. Don't really need acid anymore.
I hope you get feeling better.
Aw, thanks, Jen. You're the best. Oh, okay. Fake cigars. Darn, I was hoping that was going to be the completion. Let me turn the sound a bit up. 65,000 dukes. Gosh darn it, people like me. Oh, yeah. Yes, kill Paul. In fact, I'm going to help you. Then I'm going to run like hell. Get away from me, you stinking bear. Alright, so now we got to go south. Well, mostly west. Alright, where is Trader Bill? My favorite trader. Or Bob, excuse me. Let's say Bill. Trader Bob, my favorite trader. Alright, turbo boost. God, I love the fuel saver mod and the fuel tank mod. Why didn't they add those in Alpha 17? I like these rivers, but I think they're kind of broken. They're going through the town. And they're like too repetitive. I mean, really? You couldn't do like random rivers? It's got to be an S every time? I don't know. Seems weird to me. Oh, I did. That's why I was able to get away from the bear so fast. As soon as I got on, I hit turbo boost. My turbo boost makes it go like 30 meters per second, something like that. The default is like 14 and 17 meters for regular and turbo. I left the normal speed the same as default because when I boosted it up, I couldn't get off the ground. I had trouble for like 2 alphas not realizing that my boost was making the gyrocopter basically unusable. I just could not get off the ground at all. I guess because it was going too fast? I don't know. Open. Boy, how do they spam that crap that fast? Must be a macro. Alright, that. This. That. Hey, Bob! Ooh. You had some good stuff, man. Hopefully you got good stuff in here. Oh! Electro. Yes, please. Ooh, silencer mod. I've already got one, but I'll take a second. Attack rifle, pistol, wheel. You know what? I need one more wheel. Bar brawling. I can make an impact driver. I don't know why I haven't. Ooh, beer. Need that for my stuff. Gravedigger, potato, always. Peas, always. Bucket, advanced bellows. Man. Robotic sledge, bullet casings. I brought all this food and stuff and I'm not using it. I really should be. Bummer.
Thank you, kind sir.
What was that? You guys hear that? I heard a noise. That's what I heard. So he knows he'll need more. Well, some people do that because they don't want to farm the resources or something like that. I understand that. I know that when it comes to YouTubers that play this game, I think I'm kind of an anomaly. I farm insane amounts. And I'm not saying I farm more than... There's a lot that do, but it seems like... maybe I should say the popular YouTubers, the bigger ones. A lot of them don't do more than they have to. And I do understand part of that. Not everybody is literally jobless like I am and have nothing but free time on their hands. Ooh. Ooh. What's that? Okay, don't need it. I got tons of those. I don't need that either, but I'll definitely take the super corn. Should be Trader Hugh. Yeah, that's how I am. It's like, I've had like 4,000 and 5,000 ammo, and I'm like, not enough, I need more. And I will often go through it, especially in the later hordes, when you start hitting things, not south, west, west. When you start getting demos and lots of the high strength ones, zombies, yeah, I go through ammo like candy. So, I may not need it now, but, yeah. I also use a lot of explosives, and that saves an insane amount of ammo. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, am I going the wrong direction? Oh, I am. It's more north. Ah, there it is. I knew it. I went too far south. Ammo for my ammo. Yeah, pretty much. To me, there's no such thing. I mean, I'll make 150, 200 contact grenades, and I'm like, well, I mean, that's more than enough for any one horde. But I'm like, will that get me through 2 or 3 hordes? Maybe. It just depends. I try to get some, when it comes to streaming and or, well, just making content for YouTube, I try not to do any one thing too much, but I mean, sometimes I just do. But I try not to when I can. Because variety is definitely, it makes a big difference when it comes to content. Like, I've noticed in the last couple, well, more than a couple of months, that down you go. That my content hasn't been watched and stuff nearly as much as it used to. Well, maybe I shouldn't say nearly, but not as much. And I think part of it's just because for 2.5 years I've been doing the exact same thing. I don't care about chili. I'll take stock. I'll take pasta. Alright. There's only one more left. Batter up. Yes, please. M60.
Well, it's about time you bought something.
Use you, use you. Oops. Not eye candy. Sugar butts. And then my tasty thing for here when I buy stuff. And then, of course, I do have the bullet, or the book. So let's go ahead and sell this stuff. I think that was everything. I don't need that crap. Don't need this crap either. Alright, so now, Wasteland Treasures, absolutely. I'm gonna buy the machine. Wow, look at that, less than half. But I want to check all of his stuff to make sure he doesn't have a better one in his stash, because that's actually happened before. Auto turret. You know what else I'd like? A machine gun. Like, really, really. Or not machine gun, a submachine gun. And Fun Pimps, please make it so with a controller you can right-click the analog stick to buy all, just like you can when you right-click to sell all. Please fix that, please. Oh, and Alpha 20.6, they now sell seeds. They finally fixed that. That was supposed to be a thing since, like, Alpha 19 or 18? Come on, come on, come on. No! I don't think I need them, but I'm going to buy them anyway. Okay, so we can now finally have an M60.
If there's nothing else, you best be on your way.
You served me well, buddy. Okay, so craft time charges. Honey from trees. Yes. Modify you, and you. Yeah, I don't care about a silencer. No, animation got glitched because I hit the button too fast. 87, not bad. Now I just need the drum magazine mod. I ate the cheesecake. I grabbed everything. Oh, yeah. Nope, you didn't die. Oh, I got the chicken, and I wasn't even... Well, I was trying, actually. Sit down. Oh, Paul! I'm not mad that he killed me earlier. Not at all. Alright, so how much dukes do I got? I still got 77,000. Not too shabby. There's one more... What, is it one or two more traders that I've got? It was actually rare in this one. I found like 3 traders, and then I got the quests for tier 2 and 3 that gave me new traders, and they actually sent me to new traders. It was weird. Just go north and I'll run into it. Where's Paul? Yeah, he ain't there no more. He disappeared. We'll just kind of go north until we see the thing on the map. One thousandth of one horde. Alright, come on. Where is it? Pop up the little icon. I know where I'm going. I'm thinking from now on in my Let's Plays, I might start making my bases on mountains, so that when I dig down to the base of the world, I can actually put my forges without stinking screamers showing up. That's driving me crazy. Yeah, Bill, there's people that want that kind of crap in games. I've actually played 1 or 2 games where that was a thing, and oh my god, did I hate it. Because I've gotten so used to any time there's a downtime, I always reload. I used to watch Moon Knight play long, years and years and years ago, like on the PlayStation 3 and earlier generations. And he would... Am I there? I am there. He would never reload until, like, either the game would make him or, like, he would have no ammo, and he would die so many times. And it got so frustrating, because I'm like, dude, you have time. Reload while you're waiting for the next wave or whatever. And it took him a while, but I finally got him to do it whenever... He's like, okay, there's downtime. There's no enemies. Reload. But yeah, then when we ran into 1 or 2 games where that was a problem, because you'd lose the ammo in the clip, yeah, that sucked. Okay, can of peas. I can make that into something, so... I haven't been here in a while. Nope, it's not been 7 days.
How are you?
I'm doing awesome, Joel. How are you doing? Do you have anything good for me? I sure hope so. Yeah, 38,000. Kiss my fat hairless butt. I ain't paying that. I don't care about the military fiber schematic. I don't care about... Ooh, Night Stalker. 10% more sneak damage at night. I don't sneak, but I want the completion. Alright, armor plating. I've got lucky goggles at home, but I never use them because they're pointless in my opinion. A potato, yes. I'll take an extra meat stew. Why not? Alright, nothing there. That punished for reloading too early? Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's what we played. It's been a long time. But yeah. Few games do that, but yeah, some have, and man, when that does happen, it sucks. Alright, looks like we're done. Bam. Double check. There's no more traders that I found, right? Found Jen, Bob, Hugh. I wish they would make the text a little easier to read, especially in like the snow biome. Make it color-coded or something. And then Jen... Yeah, I made it to the ocean. I was drilling underground while watching YouTube, and I ended up hitting only soil, or clay soil. And I was like, what? I was like, well, how am I hitting clay soil all the way at the base of the world? And then I go, oh, I bet you I'm in the ocean. And sure enough, I was close to the radiated zone. Oh, you're done. I got my Duke Nukem gun. You all are screwed. Really? I missed? Bam. Oh! I don't have any points in that yet, but I will. About to level up, too. Alright, so... Alright, let's go home. In the rain, of course. Zzz. Turbo boost. Wow, it's only 5 o'clock. This is when I would normally start streaming. The only reason I started streaming earlier when I did, or so early in the day as it were, is because I was on day 21 and I had no intention of stopping playing. After I got home from my doctor's appointment, I started playing and I was on like day 18. Did a whole bunch of farming and some other nice stuff, and then I was like, I think I was going to start streaming when I was like halfway through day 20. And I was like, I just couldn't make up my mind. I was like, yeah, but no, but no, but yeah. And then when I got to like early morning on day 21, I'm like, yep, I feel like streaming. And I think it was like, what, how long have I been? An hour and 42 minutes so far. So yeah, about 3:30ish, I guess. About 3:15. Something like that. All right, I think I'm, oh, maybe I'm not that high. Shut up, Storm. Yeah, the little Wild West towns are, wait, is that Wild West? Yeah, that's a Wild West town. Yeah, I got too much crap on me. We'll head back home first. One thing I've noticed in this world is the town that I'm near, there's like no tier 4 or 5 POIs, and I don't think there's many, if any, tier 3s. No, there's a couple. No, there is a couple, because I've done... But I got 2 quests in the same day that went to the same tier 3 POI. I was like, really? Yeah, even here, it doesn't really look like there's many, if any, tier 3s. Which, that's... Believe it or not, this gyrocopter, first time ever, and I've been playing since way before Alpha 17 when they actually introduced it, I actually bought this gyrocopter. I did not going to eat. All right, Matt, have a good dinner. I actually bought it. I did not find the schematics and craft it or buy the skill. And basically, I just happened to get a... I had just unlocked the cheesecake recipe, so I made that. And I sold a bunch of stone, stacks of stone, to make the money, and it went from like 112,000 down to like 75, I think. And I had just enough. I was like, sold! Because I knew that I was going to need to have this with all the traders being so far apart. So I was like, perfect. And then, doop. Beautiful. That thing uses so little fuel now. Alright, let's turn on the lights for the workshop. Yep, think. There we go. Sort everything out. It's already 1,600 hours. I could probably get one quest in before... Alright, we're going to throw you and you. Read this, which gives us more sneak damage at night. And then I want to... You know what? I want to make the diamond tip mod. I just haven't done it yet. I think it's mechanical parts and steel. I think. Glue. Missed the glue. 160? Perfect. Bam. Perfect. I can replace the structural brace, so we are good. Weapon and tool parts. Ooh. Ooh. Can I make... Damn, only 9. I want to make a chainsaw. I've got a tier 1, but I want to put more on it. It's almost always food and candy that I have to put back. Alright, you... Is this a burst? Oh, full auto, nice. Oh, that's right, it came off of that. I want to put the silencer on this, but I really need a tier 3 or higher. Alright, so... Put this stuff in here. Plant the super corn. Nice. That was such a good find. I'm going to expand the farm. I just haven't yet. Alright. You know what? Let's go ahead and repair the base. The Horde Base. Make sure none of these took any significant damage, which... looks like making these super powerful prevent it, or really discourage them from attacking it. Most of this was probably damage from my weapons. Fire bombs and the like. They always get stuck on these stairs like halfway up. Or I should say sometimes, and they just tear the hell out of it. I don't really know why. Alright, so we don't need steel anymore. Don't need concrete. Weapons. That. Not going to use the drone for now. Maybe later. I'm not No, actually, you know what? We will take the drone. Oh, and I can make the cargo mod. Yeah. Take all that and steal. Cargo mod, cargo mod, cargo mod. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Alright, you. Oops, give me that. Wait. Oh no, I got 2, but come on, let go. But I already put 1 in, so. And you. Now you two are gonna go crazy through the stone, which is fine. 23 minutes is fine for now. Okay, upgrade you to that. So 25% degradation to 40%. Nice. Mods you. Vehicles for when I make the 4x4. I haven't unlocked it yet, so can't really do anything about that. Bones. And you. And you. Need to make you and you. Gotta get this cement crafting so I can make. I need so much cement. It's actually kind of crazy. Concrete mix. What do I got? 3,700. That's fine. You and you. Okay. Need to drink. Throw this in here, and then we can probably get one. Ooh. Nah. I was gonna go do 1 tier 3 quest, but I don't. I mean, if I blitz through it, I could get it done, but I really don't. I don't feel like doing that right now. So let's go ahead and start building. Building. Oh, I hear victims. Oh, it looks like it's just a Frank. Don't lay on my building. Get off. Oh, could it be a roaming horde? I think it's a roaming horde. Oh, it totally is. If you're wondering, I've got the roaming horde mod in that makes them bigger. I think it's up to like a max of 30, something like that. I've had some pretty decent sized ones too. Ah. Shot him in the ankle and killed him. Anybody else? Can't have you running up on me. That was a decent size. Alright. Anybody else? Alright. Down we go. Okay, so. Back to counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Just gotta make sure they line up. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. That was a slight stutter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Yep, I want to go 2 more out in each direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This place. Oh, tell me I didn't screw that up. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh no! No, no, no! Wait a minute. Oh, did I screw this up from the beginning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I didn't. Oh, I see. Jeez, am I that blind? Apparently. See, that's why I don't do what I did. Glad I found that sooner than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, good. 1, 2, 5. You little butthole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God, I hope that's correct. Double check. 1, 2, 4, 5, and then 6. Okay. Because they're 7 blocks apart, which means 5 blocks apart in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you place it on the 6th. 1, 2, 4, 5. Place it on the 6th. 5. Place it on the 6th. 4, 5. Place it on the 6th. 4, 5. Place it on the 6th. 4, 5. Place it on the 6th. Nope. Well, actually, that's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Alright. Now, we do this. We do... No, wait. I got it backwards. Don't worry about it, Kestrel. I did find it before I wasted more than, what was it, 3 blocks? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't need to do that yet. Alright, should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Alright, so it's 6 blocks, so I just flop down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you wonder how I'm able to jump and fall this far without taking damage, I've got the book where 5,000 more dukes on you reduces or eliminates fall damage up to like 15 blocks, which as you see, this is only 6. And then I also have the foot mod, which impact bracing, which reduces fall damage. So that's why I'm able to do it. 4, 5, 6. Because when I first started, falling that far would sprain my legs sometimes. Crap. One more. Learn to count, dummy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I got the landmine book too. I finally found it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, I was super happy to get that book too. I actually, before I found it in this playthrough, I was in one of the POIs and I accidentally stepped on a landmine and almost died. It took off like 3/4 of my life. I was like, ugh! And I was being chased by a zombie, so that was not good. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can see this place is big and it's gonna get so much bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for some reason I didn't go any further. Oh yeah, because I fixed the missile line block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, shoot. 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not worried about the misplacement because you just see the entire bottom is going to be concrete anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Double check this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Oh, gonna have to do some mining. 1, 2, 3, 6. Nope, don't do that. Every time I do that, it gets messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. Nope, it's right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Ah, shoot. Okay, it's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I know it's kind of annoying counting out loud, but if I don't, I'll forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 19, 37, 18. Okay. Now we get the fun task of filling these all in. And 7 blocks apart is exactly the max amount you can do without falling off. But it's close. You gotta get real close to the edge. Every once in a while I do accidentally flop off. Not intentionally, but you know, whatever. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Haven't listened to that song in probably 2 decades. Used to listen to Pink Floyd all the time when I was young. My dad was a huge Pink Floyd fan. Most of my taste in music is from him. And if I told you what it is, you got some of you'd probably be like, "Oh God, that's horrible music." Well, that's what my dad listened to. He, I don't know what the word is, but he basically is the reason I listen to a lot of the stuff I listen to. Most music holds up except for like pop culture music. And then it only holds up if you personally liked it back then. And then I just gotta do the outside. And then the bottom, which... Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. I got distracted, and I think I forgot to do that. I did, damn it. These two, oh man, look at that. You. Okay, so I did that right. Good. I knew I was like, I meant to do that and I forgot. Okay, so tools. Alright, Charlotte, you need one of these so you have more inventory space. And then I should have made 4, but I made 3, so whatever. Oak Ridge Boys? That doesn't sound familiar to me. No, the stuff I like is like REO Speedwagon, ZZ Top, Pink Floyd. Let's see, what else? Journey. I think I said REO Speedwagon already. It's a lot of stuff like that. My dad loved those songs. And there's only certain songs that I like of them. It's not like I listen to every album or every song. There's just a handful that my dad listened to a lot, so they were the ones that I fell in love with. Aerosmith. Later on, when I was a teenager, I liked a couple of songs from like Metallica, but only a couple. And then when I was a teenager, I didn't really care anymore about artists. I basically just, if I heard something and I liked it, then I found it and I listened to it. Never cared who the artist was. If I heard a song and I liked it, I listened to it. The only exception probably would be Weird Al Yankovic. I liked him since I was a kid, and he typically does parodies of popular songs. And a lot of them I didn't know, like I never heard the original, but I liked the song. And then when I would hear the original, I was like, oh, I know that song. Weird Al did a parody of that. He's probably the only artist that I actually like. But unfortunately, his last like 2 or 3 albums haven't been very good. And he's been doing the same thing. Like, the last couple of albums, they all had, like, half the songs were basically the same thing. Like, he did a Hardware song multiple albums in a row. It was a different song, but it was, like, it was all about, like, tools and hardware. I was like, okay. He did, like, several songs in the last couple albums that had the same theme for, like, multiple songs. I was like, eh. I mean, it wasn't... Oh, I don't know why I did that. So I kind of got turned off by that. Master of Puppets. Yeah, I never heard of either one of those. Like I said, I may well like songs from a lot of artists, but I couldn't tell you the names of them. If I heard the song, I'd be like, oh yeah, I love that. I couldn't tell you the name of the song, couldn't tell you who did it. That's just, it's kind of weird that I'm that way, but that's just how I am, I guess. There we go. Placing blocks is so entertaining. Oh, Master of Puppets? I've heard of that one. I've heard of Master of Puppets. My brothers used to, well, my eldest brother, the one I live with, he used to listen to a lot of rap and heavy metal and all that stuff when he was younger. So some of the songs, like, he loves, like, Eminem and stuff like that, so there's a couple of songs of Eminem's that I've heard that he used to play a lot, and I actually like them. But, like, in general, do I listen to Eminem? No. Not that I don't like him, it's just most of his songs don't appeal to me. But there's a couple that I actually really like. And the same is true, like Madonna. I've never been interested in Madonna's music, but there was one I heard several years ago that I really liked. I don't even remember where I heard it. I don't remember the name of it. I think it was called Music, which was a really weird name. I was like, seriously? Oh, I remember. I saw, it was a music video. It was on something. And I heard some of it, and I was like, okay, that's kind of interesting. I didn't know who wrote it, or I don't know. And then after... Well, it was the music video, so obviously I saw who it was, but initially I was like, okay, this kind of got a cool beat. And then I ended up really liking the song. But other than that song, I couldn't tell you if there's any songs of hers I like. If I hear it and I like it, I like it. I am not discriminatory against any artist. Okay, so these two I can connect, but those I cannot. So I can connect these. Because they shouldn't be able to jump that high, at least I don't think. Even if they could, I'm going to put poles here. Yeah, I don't... If they stacked up, they definitely could, but I don't think they'll stack up. I don't like the way that looks. I don't think I can make it, but... Nope, not quite. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, when I was younger, there was definitely something I was like, I don't like that. But now it's like, whatever. Like I said, in general, I don't really care for like country music or rap in general. I don't dislike it. I just very few of the songs appeal to me. But ooh. Okay, I think I got them all. But there are some that I don't even know who they are. I don't care. I hear them and I like them. And if I like it, I like it. Ah, I did miss one over here. Alright. There we go. Top jumping. Yeah, the spider zombie. But see, because I'm always going to have this up, there's no reason for them to walk up this. It's possible they would. It's always possible. But along the edges here, I'm going to put glass and stuff, so I may even take those out, because even if I put glass in between, there is a tiny ledge they could jump to. So I'll probably take these out, kind of like I did over there when I put the fence in. I put the bars, centered bars, so they would look nice, and then I chopped out the bottom of those blocks and put squares. I'll probably do, well, yeah, I'll probably just replace these completely with square blocks. Or something, I don't know. I'll figure something out. Yeah, see, they could definitely get up here if they had a mine, too. Yeah, it looks like this is all going to be open, so that's fine. And then this is how I do all of this. I've got kind of a pattern I go through. Do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I plan to use glass. In fact, I should go check those. Check that. I need to move these. I've had to move all these workstations numerous times while I was building. These 3 need to be moved. Oop. This might be close. Okay, so another 20 minutes. Wow, that's way... No, that's not nearly enough. We'll say like 30 just to make absolutely sure. Really? And then these... alright, we'll take the clay out now. 40 minutes, perfect. I didn't want to start taking these out before the Horde because I needed a lot of forged iron, as much as I could get, so... Alright. Yeah. Nice. I need to fill these up. Carbon neutral. Ooh, give me that. Give me that too. Alright. I'll leave that there so I can make stuff. These 2 are going to need more now since... Ooh. Would you please? Yeah, this controller, it's okay, but... I don't know. I just... It's not nearly as good as the PlayStation controllers. But like I said, it could be... It's the analog sticks that are the problem. They're just... They're kind of stiff. And they don't... I don't know how to describe it. Looks like I gotta go farming again. Boo! I don't mind. I was gonna do it after the Horde, but since I'm streaming, I'm not gonna do that. Because I'll probably farm for like 45 minutes to an hour. And that's a long time. Ooh, looks like I got these just in time. 10,000 each should be pretty good. Would you... I swear to God, I'm gonna slap the crap out of you. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Make sure I got all the stuff. Alright, I did. Good, good, good. Let's get this stuff on to craft. Spider sliding down face first. Yeah, that would actually be kind of funny. Alright, so I've only got 3,000, so... Please! I don't know why I'm suddenly dropping this stuff so much. So there's nothing in there. Oh, these actually got some stuff going. Alright. That's the other thing. I keep hitting triangle to open the thing, and it keeps not opening the thing, and then I end up moving away from it. It's really weird. It happens sometimes even with the PlayStation controller, but man, with this thing it happens way more often. I think maybe I'm not pushing the button hard enough. That's probably what it is. But I'm not sure. Alright, so we need to make some armor piercing. We got a little bit of armor piercing, but I needs more. I think that's it. How long? 67 minutes? I wish they would make the numbers here brighter. That's about 50 minutes. 28 minutes. Perfect. I need armor piercing 762. 1100? Sold. Because Yeah, it won't be... I doubt it'll be day 28, but on 35, I might get demos. Alright, you and you. Oh, didn't even realize I had another recog. And food and canned drinks and stuff we need to drink. I don't know why, my drink seems to go down faster than my food for some strange reason. You and you. Oh, that used up all my... Alright, well, once I can move this in like 20 minutes? 25 minutes? 40 minutes. No, wait, that's not the right one. It's this one. Yeah, 20 minutes. Once I can move that, I'll throw a bunch of dukes. I think I've got a little extra. I've got enough to max it out twice. So we'll do that. Let's get this going. Yeah, the viewers dropped a bunch once the Horde was over. I don't get nearly as many viewers as I used to, but I think it's because I haven't been making content for the past, like, 2 weeks. I don't think I've released a single gunslinger, and I haven't really been streaming much. Partially because I wasn't feeling so great, but I feel much better now. I'm on new meds and stuff for diabetes and all that, so I feel a lot better. So hopefully I'll get back to recording and such soon. I don't want you guys thinking I quit or something, because I totally did not. It's actually kind of another reason I wanted to stream this today, to show you guys that I have been playing. I just haven't been streaming or recording. This base is going to be really fun once it gets even larger. I mean, if you want to know how much time I focused on this base, I barely unlocked Tier 3 quests from Trader Jin. By now, I'd probably have Tier 4, maybe even 5 unlocked. Well, probably not on a Let's Play, but... Yeah, exactly. That's kind of why I was doing it. I was like, I just kind of... I keep wanting to say I was taking a break, but it wasn't really taking a break. I wasn't in the mood to play. Well, I can't even say play, because I did play a little bit, but I just wasn't in the mood to stream or record. It just... I'm not burned out or anything, just... I don't know, I just wasn't in the mood. And as they say, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. But, at the same time, I didn't want you guys thinking that I, like, totally quit or anything. That is definitely not the case. Like, the other thing is, on my alt channel, I think I've only streamed once in the past, like, month and a half. And it was kind of the same thing. I was just kind of like, eh. I kind of wanted to play, but I kind of didn't, but I kind of did, blah, blah, blah. Yep, that's pretty much what I was doing, Defense. And so... today, I thought about streaming the joke mod, because it's not done. We're not done with it. I'm going to keep playing. But, I really wanted to stream this a little bit, because I thought you guys might enjoy this ginormous base. And just kind of see what I've been doing for the past couple of days. Like I said, I didn't stream at all this weekend, which I think is the first time in a long time. I try to stream at least one day each weekend. And I'm pretty sure I did not this weekend. So, well, my brother never came back in to tell me whether or not he tested positive for COVID, so I have a feeling he did. He wanted me to help him read the instructions, but the instructions were stupid, so... And since I was streaming, he didn't want to bother me, so that's probably why he didn't come back in. I really hope he doesn't have it, but then again, both of us, unless we've had the asymptomatic version, neither of us have had COVID at all, and that's a long time to go without getting it. Then again, we're both disabled and we stay home 90% of the time, so that's probably why. Of course, if he did get it, I really wonder where he got it. And now that I think about it, that's bad, because he's in the middle of doing... Oh, hey, Arpeggio, welcome. he's about to start home dialysis, and he has to go to 3 training days to learn how to use it because it's home dialysis. And tomorrow is his 3rd day, but if he tests positive for COVID, I don't think he could go. And he can't wait. I mean, dialysis is literally life or death. So, I just realized that. I don't know how that's going to work. Your 4th booster? Actually, today, I went to the doctor's appointment, or doctor, to get blood work drawn. Because I'm actually going back to the medical doctor for the first time in like 4 years, 3 years. For a specific reason related to why I've been not feeling well the last couple of weeks. And I wanted to see if I could get my 4th shot, 3rd booster, whatever you want to call it. Since I haven't, my 2nd booster, which is the 3rd shot, I had in November. And apparently because I'm not over 50 or immunocompromised, they couldn't give it to me. I was like, okay, no big deal. If I can't get it, then I can't get it. So, like I said, I'm not that worried because I stay home, but the only reason, well, not the only reason, the primary reason I just wanted it was so I don't get it accidentally and then give it to my brother, because he is immunocompromised. He has tuberculosis, and he's obviously now on dialysis, so he is extremely vulnerable. So I don't want to give it and get it to him, because it's a lot worse if he gets it. Oh, fart, so I got it, yeah. Well, I'm 42, and they said that's not old enough. I said, okie dokie. She was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, ma'am, it's okay. I'm an understanding person. You are not going to see me jump at you or scream at you or chew you out. It's not a big deal. I've already been triple vaxxed, so if the CDC says I don't need it, then I guess I don't need it. So I'm okay. And like I said, I rarely ever go out anyway other than to, like, get food, so... Which is probably, like, the main way you would get it, honestly. Going to the store. Oh, hey, Moon Knight. It looks like my brother may have COVID. The one I live with. And that's bad, because he's starting dialysis in a couple of days. In fact, he's got his 3rd and final training session for it tomorrow. I don't know if he can go up there if he is positive. Although it's the at-home one, so I think that's one of those, it's not lab confirmed or whatever. So he'll probably have to go to the doctor and actually get confirmed that he's got it. But that kind of throws a serious issue into his dialysis plans. And he can't put that off. That's life or death. Yeah, if he is, you're definitely not coming over. Well, you haven't been triple vaxxed yet, probably, so... That's why you felt so sick. If you'd have had your 3rd shot, it probably wouldn't have been that bad. Well, he just got over it like 2 weeks ago, because he had it. Okay. Ugh. Alright, we're not gonna... Oh, crap, I forgot to... Oh, well, I'll do that later. Matrix, welcome. Got done with the Lego set? Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's get the outer area done. And then I'm probably going to have to go do some quests because I don't have enough blocks to finish the floor. Which is okay. About a half hour, I'll have all the rest of the blocks for the floor, and then it's back to the mine. Well, I'll go back to the mines before then. Should be good on gunpowder, bullet casings, and bullet tips for quite some time. I made sure to bust out the rock busters and go to town. So I shouldn't need those for a while. Place is so big, and it's going to be so much bigger. I don't know if I'll stream this world ever again, but if I do, there will probably be serious progress. Kind of tempted to put a temporary block here so I could drive up it, but I don't have a Jeep and I don't use the motorcycle, so there's kind of no point. That's right. Suck it, dog. Reminds me. Yeah, that's right. Gonna cook you up and have you for dinner. What did you have for dinner? A coyote? I hate when the ground is uneven or high. It makes it hard to place blocks. Best year what? I don't know what you mean. Context. I don't know the context. Best year of what? Or for what, I should say. If you just like mean in general, I don't really have a favorite year. Of my life, none. I'm in the, I was an accident and I regret being born. I was a huge burden on my parents, so can't say I've ever actually had a good year. Sadly. My brothers were planned, I was not. And I never bought my mother's, "You were a surprise. You were something we didn't know we wanted till we had it." Yeah, my ass. And then I caused them nothing but headache my entire life, so yeah. Not to be negative, I'm trying to be more positive, but 92 to 95, yeah, I think I probably enjoyed the 90s the most overall, since that's when I was in high school. 94 to 98. Although, to be honest, I absolutely loathed school in general. But I didn't know I had a massive social and anxiety disorder, so never understood why I didn't do well around people and everything, always got physically and mentally sick. Didn't know any of that until my mid-20s. But I guess if I did enjoy a period of my life, it's probably the 90s. Got my license, and my dad became disabled in '96 when I was in right after, or I think it was right after or before I got my license. And I didn't want to get it, but he made me get it. And then I got a really nice car. My grandmother had just passed away, and she had a practically mint car. And my dad wanted it, and his sister let him have it for me. So unlike my brothers, I actually had a really nice car with low miles, and I basically became a taxi for all my friends throughout high school, because few of them ever got their license until much later, until when they were older. Like Moon Knight didn't get his till he was like 17 or 18, and I got mine right after I was 16. Ooh, I do still have more, sweet. And I had a much nicer car than all my friends. Theirs would constantly break down and everything, and mine didn't. I love that car so much. I've actually tried buying it. Well, not buying it. I've tried looking for that car. And it turns out it was an extremely rare model of the version that it was. And unfortunately, I'm poor and can't even afford to fix my current car, so. If I ever became like internet fame, if I ever made real money off YouTube or something, I would totally go buy it. I would buy that car. I love that car so much. I begged my dad not to sell it, but he didn't want to have an extra car, so. Bullcrap, I didn't drive you to school. It wasn't every day, but I did drive you to school sometimes. Usually it's because I left before you came out to the bus stop. One time, my ass. I mean, it probably wasn't even like once a week, but I did take you quite a few times. Lying butthole. Don't you be lying in front of my, I don't know, my whole 10 viewers. I did love that car. God, I love that car. Oh no, I'm nowhere. I honestly, I don't know if I'll ever hit 1,000. I made it to like 855, and that was like, God, probably a month ago. And I've been losing, well, I'm not hemorrhaging, but I've been losing subscribers like crazy. I'm back, I think I'm down to like 848 or something. It seems like I think I gained, I checked my analytics recently, and for the last like 6 or 8 months, I've been gaining like 6 subscribers total each month. That ain't good. 58 Plymouth Fury. My one of my buddies in high school, his grandfather had a 68, I think it was a 68 Plymouth Valiant. And when he passed away, he gave it to him, and I drove it. Oh my god, that was a neat car. If I ever bought an old car, it would probably be a 68 or 69 Dart. It's kind of an ugly car for most people, but I love that car. It's the sister car to the Valiant, but I want a Dart. Oh god, this place is so big now. Where's my entrance? There it is. I love the Valiant. And the Dart. When I heard that Chrysler was making a new Dart, I was so happy until I saw it. And I was like, what the hell is this? I still kind of like it. It's a neat car, but I don't understand why they don't do them like they did the Challenger. And the funny thing is my other brother, the one that I don't live with, he actually still owns his first car that he ever bought. In like 1992, I think it was. It's a 1970 Dodge Challenger. It's only got the 318 V8, which was the smallest V8 they made for it, but it doesn't run anymore. It finally kind of went out, but he still got it. He's like 46 now. And I love that car. I always wanted to drive it, but by the time I got my license, he had already parked it because he bought it. At the time, he bought a brand new Dodge Dakota. So he parked it after that, and I never had a chance to drive it. I always wanted to. My brother that I live with, his first car was a 1970 Chevy Chevelle. But it was the straight six. I think it's a straight, not slant. I think Chrysler is a slant. GM was a straight. But it was a six-cylinder, and it was a four-door. It was like the sky blue. It was a beautiful car. And like me, he regrets having sold it. He said it didn't have power steering, and it was like right before he sold it, and he had it for years. He's like, I finally learned how to parallel park that damn thing, and then I sold it. And he's like, I didn't want to sell it, but I got married. I had And I was like, well, that's understandable. How the pendulum swings. Really? You made your live streams unlisted? Interesting. I don't care about woke content. I don't believe in that crap. Woke has become a word that's used for everything now. Moon Knight in particular, he uses it for anything. Doesn't even have any value anymore. Not that it ever did, in my opinion, but, you know, whatever. Alright, I think I'm good. Oh, I got meat. Oh, yeah, that's right, I murdered me a coyote. Alright, how many? 120? Not too good. I'm not gonna start! You're the one that started it! Alright, are these done finally? Can I move them? 3 minutes. Alright, I can almost move these. 18? Ugh. 33. Damn, that was totally full. I kind of miss game rentals, because lately I've been actually playing other games, which is I haven't done in many years. And there's a couple of games coming out in the next couple of months that I'd like to play. There's a new Star Ocean coming out in October, and I'm not going to be able to buy it. Just don't have the money. Plus, I want to get the PS5 version, which is $70, I'm sure, not $60. Which means definitely won't be able to get that. And I'm not buying the PS4 version. F that. I mean, I know the PS5 is backwards compatible, but when I bought Star Ocean 5, Star Ocean 5, I bought the PS4 version, not the PS3 version. Yeah, you know, now that you mention that, that is kind of strange. Steam doesn't allow you to do trials, do they? That would be interesting. Oh, did I fix that after the last Horde? I don't think I did not. Yeah, the last thing that... The last brick and mortar stores, they say, was Family Video, and they finally went out of business like a year or two ago. And it was the last and only rental store other than like Redbox for years and years. And then Redbox finally stopped renting games. I think because people were stealing them, they found ways to, like, you could use a prepaid debit card or whatever. So it didn't have your name or anything like that, or you could, you know, use a fake name. And they would rent games and then just keep them. And so I'm sure they lost a crap ton of money when that happened. So, yeah, that sucked. It's 2 hours, I think, on Steam. But see, there's the problem. You have to have the money. I don't have $40, $50, $60, $70. Actually, I don't think any games on Steam are $70, except for like the collector's editions or whatever. But the base games are $60, I think. All right, we're looking good. But yeah, I mean, I don't... Well, I mean, I guess I could. I mean, I do have the money, but the problem is... Well, no, I mean, we're not talking about buying, we're talking about trying. But yeah, I don't feel right doing that. But at the same time, I mean, yeah, I guess if you used it like a trial, I guess that kind of makes sense. Alright, refuel that sucker. Alright, so we're pretty much done with the stream. Not sure when I'm going to play again, but I will, I promise. I have not stopped. I remember running games. Yeah, like I said, there's a couple games that I kind of would like to get, or at least rent and try them out. I mean, there are ways to get them totally legally on PC. Shifty eyes back and forth. But, and I'll admit I've done it, but it was for a trial. I just wanted to see if the game was good, and then I ended up going out and buying it, but I don't like doing that. Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm talking about, defense. You know, rental games. Rentals, I haven't rented a game probably in like 15 or more years. And, yeah, I'm sorry, Arpeggio. I definitely, Arpeggio, I did stream a couple hours earlier, like an hour and 40 minutes earlier, because I wasn't going to stream my Let's Play world. I wanted to stream, or not Let's Play, the joke mod. I wanted to stream my private world that I just started, and they also updated to Alpha 20.6 Experimental, which had a lot of really good fixes in it, so... the robot drone no longer gets shot by turrets, and the occlusion bug, where sometimes when you would look at certain angles at your like workstations and they would vanish, supposedly they finally fixed that. So see, look, I can actually look at any angle and it doesn't disappear. How about that? Took long enough. So anyway, that's going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and coming by. I might take a look at the thing you were talking about, Arpeggio, where the streams, maybe making them think. I never thought that would cause a problem, but you know, maybe it does. I don't know. So I might take a look at that, but you never know. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed the video or stream. If you did, feel free to leave a like and all that good stuff. Thank you all very much for coming once again. And of course, as always, I will see you all in the next stream or video. Have a great evening, everyone. And that'll do it for today.